Hello class, this is Jaclynn. I just found this really cool effect on my computer where I could look like President Obama, so I had to do it for a minute. Plus, you'd probably rather look at him than look at me because I don't have any makeup on. But, it's probably time that you see me now. Hi! Okay, so this is for week 6, and you told us that we have a menu selection. I need to pick a main course and a veggie and dessert. I don't know if I'm supposed to post this week, but I'm doing it anyways because this is fun. So, okay, for my main course, I'm going to... Okay, so how's it going with your 4th grade writing group? I'm in a writing group with Ashley, and we have 3 super shy students. We've tried a lot of different strategies to try to prompt them to start talking, but we haven't really been successful yet. So last week, we had to have a teacher come in and kind of assist us with one of the little boys named Christian that we're working with. We found out that, like when we first started working on this I believe, that the reason he wasn't really responding well was because he couldn't read the words on the list on that worksheet that you handed out for us. So what we had to do is we had to like scaffold him, and we had to like go through each word and like pronounce what the word is, and like if he needed a definition, we give it to him. But it was still hard for him to make up his mind which one he wanted to do, which now I'm talking about the question, what are your struggles? And that's our struggles, is, like, I just want them to be more engaged with what we're doing. They don't really seem that excited, which it does need to be something that they're excited about because it's a really cool activity. We're still working. We're probably going to talk to the ECE teacher about what we can do for Christian because he does have an IEP, and we know that his reading level is low, so hopefully he can give us more assistance. What are your triumphs? We have one girl named Autumn who is basically finished with her first draft of this I believe. She hasn't really said much to us about it, but we're like, for our group in particular, since they're so shy, we have to like go through and just read their thoughts, and since they're not verbal about it. Kiara also, she also is not very vocal or verbal, because she's also super shy, but she has gotten some ideas on paper, so hopefully this coming week we can elaborate on that. How does this help you think about writing instruction in your future classroom? Well, I'm doing special education, so working with Christian, who has IEPs, it kind of just opens my eyes to like the struggles I'm going to have with the students. And it kind of makes me feel the need to like know more strategies for him, since his reading level is not on grade level at all. And it also helps me think about how teachers need to differentiate their instructions. We've heard this a bazillion times in our classes, but it's really important because we have a variety of learners in our class. Did anything from the Fletcher's text assist you so far? Well, I am doing my lesson plan on my writing lesson on introductory paragraphs, and there's actually a chapter. It's not the one that I was assigned to read, but I did read it because I had a feeling it was going to be really helpful, and it was. So it was called Beginnings, and it talks about writing different types of leads for your introductory paragraphs, and it was super helpful, and it kind of gave me an idea of the different types of leads because that was the part that I was struggling with. Yeah, any other comments? Well, I can say I am presenting my writing lesson tomorrow, and I'm really nervous. I'm confident because I know Miss Davis, she told me I need to be confident, but it is really scary, and I would feel better if my mentor teacher wasn't in there, because then I feel like I could be myself and be more expressive, but I'm just going to have to pretend she's not there and just do what I need to do. Anyways, now it's time for veggies. Have you liked having a methods course at Atkinson? I particularly like the fact that Atkinson is in a low income part of town, I guess you could say, because it really does open up your eyes to like different backgrounds of students and how like their everyday life can really reflect and affect like their academic achievement and like even just like their everyday attitude. I like the fact that we can go from our classroom, like we can discuss something and then we can immediately go and like apply what we've learned in class. And I like the fact that like there is so much freedom for Miss Davis to show us different aspects of the lesson. Like we were able to last week go and see a shared reading, which is something that I really needed because we all know I freak out about stuff. But let's see. Feel free to share things that have been helpful to you as well as struggles. Like I just said, it's helpful when we talk about like what interactive reading is or what a shared reading lesson is, and then we go and we get an example of it. So, dessert. What are you confident about as a prospective teacher? And what are your doubts and your worries? Well, I'd say I'm confident in the fact that I feel like I feel like I can relate to the students a lot. I might be almost 22 in 6 days, but I'm very energetic. You might say borderline ADHD. So I feel like the students will thrive off my energy and my excitement to learn and to teach. And my worries and my doubts. I think for anyone who is going to be a teacher, it's just scary to think about like that. Okay, wait, you have got to see my cat real quick. Hold on. Excuse my messy room. But do you see my cat? Yeah, that's called spoiled. Okay, see, I'm good with children. My cat is my child. Okay, but anyways, back to what I was saying. I'm worried about the fact that I literally stress out about not understanding stuff. And I want to feel relaxed and confident in the fact that I feel like I'm going to be a good teacher. And I feel like I'll be able, especially since I'm doing special ed, I've had lots of experience. And it's something that is extremely intriguing to me. And I enjoy working with kids with special needs. And I just hope that I'm not hindered by, like, my anxiety to be perfect and to do everything perfectly. Obviously, my room's not perfect, but my classroom will be. At least clean. What else? The whole lesson plan, like the first year with K-Tip and stuff, I'm really worried about that because I'm struggling right now with doing the lesson plans, but I know that after all this practice, I'll get better, and then I'll be more confident, and then I'll be proud to say that I am Miss Todd, the special education teacher. So, yeah, I guess I will see you all Thursday. I had to think about break, but okay. I guess I'll talk to you later. Bye.